russosbrand.com, where the pros are the pros.
We're going to go back to JD from New York. We really need to get him on this show. This was sent in by Christian Hanna. JD had just put out a tweet putting over this band that he likes. New Trivium? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So he just puts out this tweet putting over that band. Bands come and go, but to stay consistent for so long is the hardest part. These guys are one of the most consistent bands in this space, and he continues to go on and put over their music. So Tom Pestock, I think that's how you pronounce it, the guy that was Baron Corbin, replies to JD and says, "That's my boy. They are so good. I was so pumped he was part of my killer music." So I guess they must have done something with his theme music or something. Yeah. I'm assuming by that tweet.
Meltzer said?
No. Oh. That would have been funny. Dax from FTR.
Oh, boy.
Replies to Tom and says, "Ah, gross. You talked to this guy?"
Jeff, it's the whole bubble. It's the whole, bro, guys, when you want to know about Bubble, just look at this whole show. Look at it. It starts with Glenn and Disco, who are still in the bubble. Then we go to Hollywood, the 33-year-old acting like a 7-year-old. Then we go to Dax, who's got a comment on JD. Then you got Sean Sapp, who's going to fight JD. This whole, I swear to God, Jeff, seriously, what bothers me the most about being in the wrestling business is it's embarrassing, because these are the people. These are the people that are the wrestling business. And that's what I hate about it more than anything. And that's why from day one, I made a conscious decision. You are never, ever, ever going to be part of this freaking bubble. It's these people have not grown up. It's embarrassing. These people, it's their entire existence. Is that what they strive for? That wrestling is the only thing in your life. And next thing you know, you're laying there on your deathbed. And guess what? It's too late now. It's too late. You dedicated everything in your being to a job, because that's all it is, bro. It's just a freaking job. And that's why these people that carry on about it being the end all be all. That's why, bro, when I was watching Unreal, Jeff, it's their be all end all. Like it's all, nothing else matters to these people, man. And my God, bro, you think they would learn after time? You know, you see how they treat a guy like Karrion Kross. Oh my God, bro, it's depressing. That's really what it is. It's freaking depressing.
But there are wrestlers today that are just wimpy girly men. Like you're supposed to be a professional wrestler.
Oh God, yeah.
And you're replying, "Ah, gross." Like, what are you, a 13-year-old girl? What they have done, because Tony has responded to JD before, right? So obviously, whatever JD says bothers them in AEW. They have made it known what JD from New York says is important to AEW, because they all respond to him. Ricochet gets into fights with him. Dax is jumping in on a music conversation between him and Tom Pestock. You guys have now taken the guy that you don't like and you have elevated him so much. And they don't even understand that. No. You have now made JD from New York one of the most important voices on the internet when it comes to AEW, because you guys don't know how to not sell. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, this isn't just a wrestling thing. This is life, man. If somebody you can't stand, the last thing you want to do is make them more popular.
Yeah.
Make their words be heard by more people. Yeah, it's unbelievable.
They don't understand that stuff, bro. They don't understand.
It's a bunch of girly men.
It is, bro. That was my biggest takeaway from watching just one episode of Unreal. That was my biggest takeaway, bro. the pampering and the coddling and the you're gonna be okay and you're the best. Like, it was pathetic, bro.
All right, let's go to Dave Meltzer video. This was sent in by Brendan Zales-Chuck and Eric Garrett, and he is talking about AEW.
AEW is being watched by more people than in years, but live attendance is not big at all. People go like, why is that? And it's like, a lot of it has to do with local promotion and not advertising matches far enough ahead of time. And he doesn't do live shows as much for the live audience as for the TV audience, whereas WWE tries to really do both, if you know what I mean. There's things that you could do, and he is doing like match at the end of the show, that are really good that aren't on TV, like, when he brings in Mystico and Mascara Dorada and stuff. Still, because they're not TV stars in the United States, it's like, I think Tony sees it because he's a hardcore fan. It's like, oh man, I'm getting this bonus match with Mystico and Mascara Dorada at the end of the show. But and to some of their audience, that's great. But to a lot of their audience, it's like, I don't know these guys.
Bro, stop. Of course, bro, look at the middle. He's almost got an open lane now where
why gel it?
That's what I don't understand that. He should be blow drying it. He should be doing the complete opposite, man. Like, serious, is he that stupid? Is he that stupid, bro?
That's great. But to a lot of their audience, it's like, I don't know these guys.
Of course, comparing it to the Attitude Era is just ridiculous. But like Austin and Rock and Jericho and Triple H were the ones in those dark matches at the end of those shows.
Yes.
And that's a lot different from that strategy.
Is he trying to say they're not drawing houses because of the dark matches?
Because of local promotion. Yes, that's one of the reasons. They're not booking for the house.
But their roster is
they're not promoting well. They're not making matches ahead of time.
Wait a minute. Their roster is made. They got a roster full of Mysticos. That's who that company is.
Man, I remember when I was a kid. Well, I'm in college, not necessarily a kid, but when the Attitude Era was going on and the Monday Night Wars, and we're all big marks again, right? We're back into wrestling. When wrestling was coming here, whether it was Raw or Nitro, we were never like, oh, what's the card? What's the card to see if we want to go? We wanted to see WWF or WCW. We didn't need to know what was going to happen ahead of time because most of the big thing of wrestling was what's going to happen tonight. That's why you sat down. What's going to happen next?
Right.
Well, we get to go see what's going to happen next. It's always a big surprise. We can't wait to see it. What are they going to do now? Who's going to wrestle who or whatever? Who's going to be on the show? So to me, if the show was good, you don't have to announce one match ahead of time. Nothing. Raw is here. I'm going. Yeah. That's it.
I mean, bro, the WWE is selling thousands and thousands and thousands of tickets for big events before the card's even announced. They want to go to SummerSlam. Yep. They want to go to Survivor Series. They don't even know what the card is, and they're shelling out thousands and thousands of dollars to go.
Yeah, but what that tells me is the viewership is not up, and he's just going by the mathematicians again.
Well, I will agree with him though too, bro, because local promotion probably sucks as well. I mean, there's no question about that because that was TNA's biggest problem. They could not locally promote. We were doing 2 million people, and we couldn't sell out shows. So that does have a lot to do with it. But who's in the dark match? Like, really, bro?
That was always like a bonus to the people that went to Raw.
Oh yeah. I don't even know if the dark match was advertised.